What's up, YouTube? Question of the day. What's it take to be great? I'd love for you to subscribe down low or comment down low and tell me what your input is on what does it take to be great. I think a lot of times our first bet on what it takes to be great is this. Okay, now when I say this, of course, I'm not talking about the dollar itself, but I'm talking about what money provides for us, right? I think a lot of times we associate greatness with money, and I think there's definitely reason behind associating greatness with money. However, I wonder sometimes if maybe we get too wrapped up in this and not wrapped up in this, right? So we don't get wrapped up in books, but we get wrapped up in money. So my input is that it takes you, plain and simple, right? There's really no around the bush with it. It takes you to be great. As long as you continue to wait on someone else to push you to be great, to mentor you to be great, to allow you to be great, you will continue down that path for years and years and years and years to come, right? Like, it was one of those things that I did. Like, I have people in my life I could go to for help and go to for some counsel. But you know what? No one ever taught me the real world. No one ever taught me what it took to be a businessman. No one taught me what it took to actually put the grind in and hustle it out. Like, first, I grew up in Plainville, Michigan, man. Like, we had, I think it was a population of 6,000. So it was a real wake-up call. One, when I moved to Florida, and then two, when I moved to California, a totally different world as well. And like the hustle that you actually have to put in, because the thing is, like, if you don't put in the hustle, someone else will. And like, even when you are putting the hustle, guess what? So is someone else. So what's it take to be great? Well, it takes you. Like, you've got to get over the fact that nobody's coming to dig you out. So you have to go out there and find what you're looking for, right? Like, if you want mentors and you can't find a mentor, and a mentor is not just going to walk up to you, then guess what? Hey, it's the 20th century. So let's start using like books and social media, and let's start following people that maybe we can look up to, right? Like, there's books by like Tony Robbins got some great ones out, Gary Vee, Dr. Joe Dispenza. I'm also doing a study right now online. It's like a 12-week course with Jim Quick. It's like on a it's on memorizing and like how to retain your information, right? So there are definitely mentors out there, and it just depends like what lines are you looking for. Mine is, of course, on success and motivation, and really what I believe greatness is, because greatness to me is, again, getting you to the point where you're successful, because again, your success is going to be my success, because there's not too much more in this world that I love more than seeing people succeed. And set aside my family, set aside my boy, my wife, my mom, dad, extended family, like, set aside all of them. Like, my love, even I mean, even to that point, like, I love seeing them succeed, and that's what I want. I want you to like get out there, is that you've got to put in the hustle, man. You've got to put in the hard work, and you've got to put your foot to the ground and do it in all aspects of life. It trips me out, man, when I hear someone say that they want to be great, or that they got this excuse and that excuse. Not that I haven't had them, okay? But the thing is, like, I had to somehow get beyond the reasons of why not and start putting the reasons to why. Or how can I, right? Because a lot of times we do this is like, poor me. It's the way I grew up. It's the medical conditions that I had. It's the environment. It's this and that, right? Now, again, legitimate excuse. But again, you've got to put your hustle. You've got to get past everything else and realize, like, at the end of the day, it comes to you, man. This brain study that I'm doing is so trippy. I'm going to show you guys one of these days. Like, just to memorize, like, I can memorize 20 words back to back, forward, front. I can know like number 13, number 20, number 18, number 5. Like, it doesn't matter what order it goes in, I can memorize them, And like, I never thought that was something I could do until I decided to start investing in me. That's what plain and simple. I mean, that's what it takes. You've got to invest in you, right? So, a quick video today, but what does it take to be great? You, man. It takes you. It takes your hard work, your hustle, you going out there and finding what you're looking for, man. If you're lost, go to the library. The library has so much knowledge and so many mentors and so many like past people that have hit your level of success, or something along the lines of what you're looking to do. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Maybe you can just learn from the wheel and add to it just a little bit of you, you know? And so it takes you to be great. Don't forget that. So I'm going to leave it off with, what are you doing today? What are you doing tomorrow to become great? All right, all. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And hope you have a great, successful, fun-filled weekend. All right, man. See y'all. Talk to you later.